Hey guys, so let's talk about TMAMT. First of all, just want to give a huge thank you to every single person who applied to join the TMA mapping team. Was a big endeavor on our part, and we were so excited to get this all to you, and we were so thrilled to see that y'all were equally excited and engaged, and yeah, just really great to see it. You guys killed it. Could not appreciate it more. We honestly got some pretty good applications. The majority of you correctly identified that the sample we provided needed more rocks in every single region. The majority of you knew that there were just not enough triangles. We also had some true veterans of the game applying to join the TMA mapping team. People that have been in the editor since the 1800s. Some really impressive stuff. It was also great to see what y'all were willing to sacrifice for this team. My firstborn, my little brother, my disabled sister. Somebody said they'd sacrifice, um, I mean, time not spent mapping, I guess. My newborn son, my wife and kids, my entire bloodline, my TMX awards. Okay, that's a bit extreme. We don't need to go that far. I have a dog. Are you saying you would sacrifice the dog, or are you just telling us that you have a dog? Let's move on. Unfortunately, we did receive a good amount of disappointing applications. We had some people straight lying in their apps. A third of y'all are spending less than 24 hours a week in the editor. In our route planning exercise, 20% of you didn't even use the start when we told you to connect the start to the finish. I mean, what the fuck? And in the start simulator exercise, the start created by the most amount of people was this one. And each of you who made that start rated yourselves a 10 out of 10, except for one of you who most humbly rated yourself a 9 out of 10. For the ink blot question, we got a really interesting look into the souls of our applicants. Applicants said it looks like my parents fighting, the average map review being sexy oso, ski freak brain activity when he doesn't like a transition in a comp map and starts to bullet point his essay. Only when after I just wake up. What? It looks like amputated conjoint twins wearing tinfoil hats who have been eating some Pringles or any other kind of twisting chip. Are Pringles a twisting chip? What is a twisting chip? Average ellipse route. Oh, okay, that one I can see. That one I can see. We also got some intriguing additional information about yourselves that you willingly submitted in your applications. I'm very good mapper. Please hire me. I need money. That is very funny that you thought you would be paid, that any of you would be paid. I have a birth defect called megacolon, which is exactly what it sounds like. I am the least qualified person to join a mapping team. I prefer TM2 mapping. You can go. You can go. Just go. I am a little British shit. I have ordered a big din AO picture of myself as an emperor created by an AI. My plan is to hang it in my room with a big Baroque frame. Baroque frame? Do they mean Baroque frame? Baroque frame? Anyways, let's just say not all of the applications were hitters. Okay, most of them were not hitters. Okay, there were barely any good applications. But that was okay. That was something that we were prepared for, that we were ready to deal with, and we were fully intending on moving forward with a couple applicants that we thought had potential. However, what we were not prepared for was the TMA stock absolutely tanking on this news. This market response was really the exact opposite of what we had predicted. Unfortunately, we had planned to utilize some equity financing to facilitate TMAMT moving forward in the way that we had envisioned it. But due to the share price dropping to where it is, that strategy became no longer viable. Additionally, while we were trying to figure this whole mess out, we uncovered an embezzlement operation that was being carried out by one of our top executives. This person, who I am not going to name right now, took off with the funds and fled the country. Apparently, they've been recently apprehended by the authorities, but there is really no telling when we are going to see restorative justice on this. So there's not a lot we can do. And hell, I took out a second mortgage on my house to make TMAMT happen. And, well, let's just say there's a reason why I'm recording outside right now. All that to say that while we had big dreams for TMAMT, we will sadly be shutting down this program. There will be no official TMA mapping team for the foreseeable future. I hope you all can understand our situation and continue to help us move forward and support TMA during this troubling time. Thank you so much.
In all seriousness, folks, we hope you enjoyed our little April Fool's event here. It was a lot of fun for us, and just hope it was just as much fun for all of y'all as well. I know that TMAMT probably immediately stood out as a pretty absurd concept to some of our longer time TMA community members, because it's just not really the type of thing we look to accomplish as a community. We just want to keep bringing together people from all walks of life to discuss and create and help each other make Trackmania maps. That's not to say that we don't have anything real that is exciting on the horizon, so make sure to stay tuned on TMA for future actual events that are going on. This has been Oso. See y'all later.